Hi Scorpios, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. Fuck that shit. Hi Scorpios, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio? We have the Justice card coming out, and we have the Ten of Wands. So Libra energy. And then we have Sagittarius energy with the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. Things are moving. Something is moving forward, right? Let me get one more card. Excuse me. We have the King of Wands. So taking some type of action, having your eye on the prize, the Ten of Wands. Someone feels betrayed. Okay. Out of this, overworking oneself, carrying these burdens, feeling like you're carrying others' burdens or something like that. However it is, it's justified. I'm going to just say that. It is what it is with the Justice card there. It's time for someone to take some type of action, move forward. Could be an Aries energy here also. Aries, Leo, or Sag. I don't know if I already said that. Can I get more messages for the sign of Scorpio? And also, it seems like a person is putting a lot of pressure on themselves. That's what I want to say also. Putting a lot of pressure on themselves. That's probably why this energy of burdens, having to deal with these burdens, is justified, because you may be putting a lot of pressure on yourself. So then we have the Chariot card, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician card, manifesting, communication, and moving forward. The Temperance card, patience, waiting, balance, harmony. The Hermit card, going within. There may be a disconnect from you and another person, a relationship, in a relationship, or that was in a relationship, something like that. Someone is, I feel like you may be reaching out to someone reaching out to you, expressing how much weight that you're dealing with, how much work you have to do, something like that. Cut yourself loose. Cut yourself loose. Ten of Swords. Excuse me, Scorpio. You keep hitting the brick wall. You're doing something. You're putting a lot of work and energy into this, and then you end up hitting a brick wall or something like that. So you push it forward, and then all of a sudden you feel betrayed. Like I said, it's justified because we have the Justice as the first card. It seems like you're putting yourself through something for some reason. I don't know why the Tower card is coming out here at the bottom of the deck. That's your energy. You want success. But it seems like, what's happening here? Are you rejecting your own success, or something has to be done? Oh, there we go. Something has to be done, Scorpio. Closing out some type of cycle, burdensome cycle, painful cycle. Tower it out in order to get the success that you're looking for. All right, let's move on. More messages for Scorpio. The Lovers card. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Things turning around in a relationship, or we have another 10. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Wands. More 10 energy. Scorpio. A relationship is here. We have this abundance, this energy of time, more cycle type of energy. Hearing the word progress, like wanting to progress or something like that. Maybe progressing this relationship, turning something around, having a connection. Someone wants to communicate. I'm hearing further communication. Someone also wants to talk about money. Let me get more. Okay, let me get the clarifiers here. Scorpio, what's the Justice card? What's the Justice card for Scorpio? What is going on? What's really going on? Yeah, there we go. See, Scorpio, I apologize. Those messages came in, they came out as I was moving forward, they came back. Okay, here we go. So the Lovers card, after this Ten of Swords and the burdensome cycle, the painful cycle, you make some type of choice and decision to close out those cycles, and then you lead yourself to the Ten of Pentacles energy. Abundance. Something worthwhile, right? The Hermit card is clarifying the Justice card. Going within prayer and meditation about something that's confusing the heck out of you. Taking a different approach here and following your heart, doing what's best for you. You are the Empress. Okay, whether male or female, you have this Empress energy in you. You have the divine feminine energy within you. Taking care of yourself, being nurtured, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to nurture others, stuff like that. Taking a break when it's time. What's the Ten of Wands? The Strength card on top of the Ten of Wands, having the strength to push through. So we have Virgo energy, Leo energy. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, an opportunity. Fighting for an opportunity or a new beginning. The strength to carry through. The strength to push forward. Fighting for this opportunity. What the heck is happening here? You know, I'm getting it. So I'm being being led or directed to this snake right here, right? The Hermit card. The snake in this Hermit card. So looking out for the snakes in the grass, looking out for the snakes, but being involved with them type of energy. That's what I'm getting with this Ten of Wands and the Strength card, like having the strength to deal with snakes, having the strength to be involved with these snakes, but it seems like it's time to pull back from the snakes. The snakes are going to be snakes, and they would devour you if they want to. What's the King of Wands? Well, if you let them. Okay? So we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from people, places, things that do not serve you, things that's hurting you. It's time to progress. I said something about the word progress, right? Pushing forward. I said that. You've been hurting somewhere, Scorpio. Why sit in that hurt, in that pain from the past? It's time for you to move around. Let go. You're determined about doing something. But why continue to hold these burdens there? I think you know it's time to close out a cycle. What's the Chariot card? The King of Swords. You know what to do. You know it's time to push forward. Look, you've been worrying a little bit too long. Maybe this has something to do with work. Because it's like a boss energy. Your boss brings you anxiety type of energy. Pump the brakes on them. What's the Knight of Swords? Pull back. Work less hours, work less days. Quit. I don't know. Something like that is going on here. So, or someone just going to be switching careers. We have the Fool card on top. The Fool card on top of the Knight of Swords. And I feel like you are communicating this, or will be. Like, look, I'm going to new things. This isn't it anymore. Six of Wands. You feel successful elsewhere. This causes the Tower moment. And look who's behind the Tower moment. The Hierophant. Right there. Teaching and learning experience. To speak your truth. Be in your truth. Accept the truth. Fight for the truth. Something like that. I don't know. Be truthful with yourself and do something new. Do what it is that is best for you. Make the best choice and decision for you and everyone involved. What's the Magician card? The Temperance card. I'm being told to say, why be in a situation where you're making other people happy, but they're not making you happy. So we have the Temperance card on top of the Magician, being patient, balancing out a situation, pulling back maybe. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is confusion, make some type of decisions with the Two of Wands, creating a different path or making a different choice. So the Temperance card on top of this Magician card gives me this energy of someone is manifesting this patience and balance within themselves in order to make a better choice and decision for themselves, which is probably here walking away, because the Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So you were confused at one point in time and you couldn't make a choice, or didn't want to make a choice, even though you had plenty of choices. All right. What's the Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What is this? This is work. Whatever it is you put your time and attention to, right? The Knight of Wands, and then we have the Three of Swords. So the in and out impulsive energy. Things are good one day. Things are horrible the next. Things are okay one day. Things are great the next. But who wants to continue to be in that cycle? Okay? And I don't think you want to be in that cycle anymore, constantly working in a situation where you constantly feel betrayed or something. What's the Lover's card? This got something to do with a relationship, but, you know, you all take it as resonate. What's the Lover's card? So we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing something on your own. Someone may be creating a new business for themselves, okay? Going into entrepreneurship, all right? creating your own business. Six of Swords, you moving on. Page of Swords. I feel like you're no longer going to be in that discovery phase. Okay? No longer just talking, you're going to actually be about it. You're going to face some type of fears and start to take action and put in work, time, and energy into the things that you really want to do instead of putting in time and work and energy into a situation where you keep being betrayed. All right? Follow your heart and go towards the things that's going to lead you to that wish fulfillment that you're looking for. What's the Ten of Pentacles? We have the Knights of Wands, in and out energy, impulsive energy. Or no. What this is you taking a risk on yourself, getting away from something, progressing, moving forward, pulling out of this energy of feeling sorry for yourself and like something is impossible, feeling like you messed up. No, you can move on, move away from that energy from the past and create some type of balance in your life. Yes, that creates some type of change, fortunate changes and events. So this is you taking a risk on yourself, taking some type of action, getting away from something, moving towards something else. New beginning right here in the center of your reading. I already said with the full card clarifying the Knight of Swords. You speaking your truth, someone speaking their truth to you, however it is, you ready to take that leap of faith. Okay? So, what's the Hermit card? The Five of Swords. Yeah, you've been thinking about this. You've been thinking about this. Making a different choice or a decision, because there's been a lot of arguments anyway, and I feel like you've been quiet for a long time, and and because you've been quiet for a long time, that it's been these burdens surrounding you also, betrayal surrounding you also. You don't like that energy. I know you don't. You don't like it. No one likes to be betrayed, constantly betrayed when they're trying to help. What's the Strength card? See, trying to tame this beast. Trying to tame your beast, trying to tame their beast, carrying all of the burdens. The Queen of Wands. Here you are creating, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like someone has creative ideas that you can use in order to move forward. All right, yeah, we was just talking about that. Instead of just talking about it, actually started taking some type of action. The Devil card, though, it's time to, like I said, tame the beast within. It could be a Capricorn involved, but this could also just be you realizing, or the burdens that is, or the weight that's on your shoulders at this moment is all being caused because you're just looking at a situation or looking at individuals who are acting a fool, acting chaotic, don't know left from right from wrong type of energy. It's just like a lot of chaotic energy that you've been involved with, and just sitting with it. Seems like you felt like you had to. It seemed like you tried to either try to fix it or try to be the good person out of here. I don't know, but I think you all know what I'm talking about, and it's just, I don't think it's no longer worth it. It's not worthwhile at this point. It's time to be a little selfish and do what's best for you, Scorpio. What is the Fool card? Two of Cups. Connection? Is it a connection? You and your buddy, you and your person get together and say, okay, we're doing this. We're going to make something happen. All right? We're creating something new here. Or you just start to get connected with yourself. You see yourself and then you're like, you know what? This is what I'm doing today. I'm doing this today. Something like that. Okay? And taking advantage of this new beginning. There's a change of transformation here where you were once indecisive and couldn't make a choice. Okay? I feel like you're about to be taken off. You are about to be taken off, Scorpio. What's the Devil card? And then we're going to move on to Oracles. The Page of Wands. Yeah. No longer. I don't think that's the time of the past. You pulling back from that energy, offering to this beast, offering to the lower vibrational energy, offering or feeding this energy, whether it's within yourself or around you. No longer feeding into it. Realizing that this ain't doing anything but causing more and more weight on my back. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Here, you can take it back. That's probably what it is. Here, you can take it back. Here, this is yours. This is yours. This is yours. And I'm going to deal with this. Let's clarify the Temperance card because I didn't clarify this. Yeah, you're about to be creating. Yes. Creating much more balance in your life after dealing with a lot of chaos. Dealing with the chaos, trying to heal the chaos, trying to keep it all together. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it type of energy. You like, look, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm tired of you betraying me. I'm tired of dealing with your ish. I'm tired of dealing with your ish. You can have all this stuff back. You will not treat me like that anymore. And you move on to abundance and happy life, right? So, this Wheel of Fortune on top of the Temperance card, things turning around for you as you create these boundaries, as you create balance, as you create peace in your life. Things turn around. But this page, with this Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, what do I want to say about that? It may be others that go against you, feeling like you changed, Scorpio. You are changing. You're not doing the things that you used to do. So who cares? You're working on yourself. All right. You're in the midst of manifesting new things, working on your creations and stuff like that. Whatever you have a craft to master. So we have the Star card on top of the Wheel of Fortune, renew hope and faith. The Water card, closing out cycles, going towards your happiness after holding back. What's the Star card? Ace of Swords. The truth is, things are towering out. Here you are, and you're going towards success. Boom. Let's get an oracle. We're going to get a yogic path for you all also. Okay, so important message for our Scorpios. The most important message that you have for our Scorpios. Most important message that you have for the sign of Scorpio. Or someone receives an abundant amount of money out of nowhere. Or I think you may have known it was coming or something. No, maybe not. It's coming out of nowhere. Okay, Knight of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's like a Christmas bonus, right? Like holiday bonus, holiday season. All right, most important message for our Scorpios out here. There we go, and we have Asana in reverse, and then we have a Kundalini in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to read them both. Let's read Asana. And Asana says on page 67, it's in reverse, right? It's time to take it to your mat, yoga, okay? It's time to take it to your mat. The mind has been in control for far too long, and it will never answer the questions of your soul's calling. To talk to the spirit, you must talk to its home, the body. The solutions are not outside of yourself. They're in this very temple you abide in. Through movement and breath, you create space between the inhales and exhales to discover your truth. The mind will tell your stories. The mind will tell you stories until the end of time. The body cannot. If it's been a while since you've done an asana yoga practice, consider this. I'm messing everything up. Got to get my water. Consider this. Just wait. Give me a second, Scorpio. I can't talk right now more. Okay, it says, the mind will tell you stories until the end of time. The body cannot. If it's been a while since you've done an asana yoga practice, consider this is a request from the spirit reminding you to come back home to yourself. Told y'all. No, I was just saying that. My words get jumbled when my mouth is dry. It's crazy. I'm glad I noticed it though. So, Kundalini for Scorpios. Okay, how about I go to the alphabetical order part and you'll find it quickly. Here we go, number 7, page 79. It says Kundalini is rising. The serpent. I was talking about the snake too, wasn't I? All right, moving on. Kundalini is rising, a serpent-like energy that exists in the base of your spine. The Muladhara chakra has awoken. You may have noticed that you feel more spiritually aware than ever before. You are more sensitive to energies and quickly manifesting your thoughts. Your physical abilities are rising, and you feel the flow of energy that vibrates in every being. Your heart is full of deep compassion and desire to serve others, and you have a keen awareness of your purpose. This is Kundalini rising. Stay grounded in this process. Connect to nature, exercise, journal, practice yoga. Through grounding, you'll be able to experience a beautiful and blissful Kundalini awakening that takes you exactly where you were meant to be. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave a like, share, all of that good stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.